The winds of life rarely blow in the same direction for two people. Relationships, whether with friends, partners, or family, are like an intricate dance on a stormy sea. The Stoics, with their ageless wisdom, understood this deeply. They knew that the key to harmonious connections wasn't found in control, but in mastery of the self. Imagine if you could navigate any relationship, no matter how turbulent, with unshakable grace. Let me tell you how. In the sprawling marketplaces of ancient Rome, among the bustling noise of merchants and philosophers, there was a man named Epictetus. He was no senator, no general, and certainly no king. Born into slavery, he had every reason to feel bitter and detached from others. Yet, Epictetus believed that the quality of life wasn't determined by one's circumstances, but by one's perception. One day, as he observed the chaotic exchanges between vendors and buyers, he noted something profound. A fruit vendor angrily shouted at a customer, blaming him for ruining his display. The customer retaliated, escalating the quarrel until both walked away empty-handed and resentful. Epictetus, watching from a distance, whispered to himself, "People are not disturbed by things, but by their judgments about things." Relationships, the Stoics would argue, are mirrors. Every interaction reflects something within us, our fears, desires, and often our misconceptions. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, wrestled with this idea daily. Surrounded by scheming senators and a restless empire, he wrote in his private meditations, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, 'Today I shall meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful, envious, and unsocial. They are like this because they cannot tell good from evil.'" To Marcus, the secret wasn't to withdraw from difficult people, but to understand them. Their behavior, he believed, stemmed from ignorance, not malice. He approached each encounter as an opportunity to practice patience, to ground himself in virtue rather than reaction. The Stoic secret to mastering relationships is deceptively simple. Control what lies within you and let go of what lies beyond. Seneca, another towering figure of Stoicism, explained it as offering the best of yourself, while expecting nothing in return. He once wrote to a friend about a difficult dinner guest, someone who constantly interrupted and criticized others. "If you let the fool's words disturb you, you have surrendered your peace to them," Seneca mused. Instead of meeting insult with insult, Seneca practiced what he called the art of the pause. He would listen, let the wave of irritation pass, and respond only when the flame of anger had been extinguished. Can you imagine how transformative this could be in your own life? The next time someone speaks to you in frustration or impatience, consider this. Is their anger about you or about them? The Stoics would argue the latter. Epictetus taught his students to approach relationships as one would a precious vase. He often asked them, "If this vase were to shatter tomorrow, how would you feel?" His point wasn't to suggest indifference, but preparation. Every relationship, no matter how close, is fleeting. To cling desperately to permanence is to invite suffering. Instead, the Stoics advise, cherish the moments you have. Love people deeply, but with the awareness that they, like everything else, are impermanent. This doesn't diminish love, it purifies it. It frees love from fear and selfishness, making it resilient, enduring. Imagine a life where the conflicts in your relationships don't shake you, where the harsh words of others lose their sting, and where the love you offer is never overshadowed by expectations. That's the power of Stoic principles in mastering relationships. So the next time you face a challenging conversation, remember Marcus Aurelius' words, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Practice kindness when it's least deserved, patience when it's most difficult, and gratitude for every fleeting connection. These are not just acts of virtue, they are acts of liberation. If this resonates with you, take a moment to reflect. How can you bring these timeless principles into your own relationships? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts or experiences. Let's continue this conversation. And if you found value in these teachings, subscribe for more Stoic insights that can transform your life. Because the wisdom of the ancients is as vital today as it ever was.